Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, April 19th, and it's time to do another shop video. And as you can see, there's quite a few things going on, so we're going to get right to it, and I'm going to talk about what's up in here. First is this MacBook Pro. You may remember this MacBook. This is the one where the owner not only forgot her password, but she also set it to not store the recovery key in iCloud and turned on FileVault. Unfortunately, I've had to give up on this machine, and the problem is the encryption with FileVault is so strong that it's government grade encryption. You can't brute force it because it would take too long, and when I say take too long, I mean about 300 years. Maybe more than that. I think it might even take a millennium if you were to try to brute force this with the current technology we have. I was going to try a dictionary attack, however, I've already tried all the passwords it could potentially have been. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this back to its owner and have her hold on to it, and then hopefully at some point she will remember the password and we'll be able to get back in. Otherwise, the data on this laptop is completely gone. The only reason I tried to do this for so long was because on this laptop are some family photos which unfortunately can't be replaced. The lesson here is for MacBook users: don't turn on the FileVault whole hard disk encryption. If you do, make sure you write down the recovery key that you are given and put it in a safe place. Also, make sure that you store the recovery key in your iCloud account. This is in case you lose the original recovery key that you made when you first turned on FileVault. If you lose access to the recovery key and forget the password, there is nothing that can be done. You are toast. The only recourse you have is to completely reformat the hard drive and start all over again, which may be the next course of action for this particular MacBook, but that will not be occurring right now. Then we come to this Acer laptop that just came in this morning. And the problem with it is we're getting a blue screen of death, and the specific blue screen that we're getting is bad system config info. This blue screen means that the registry is corrupt. Now, for those of you that don't know, the registry is where Windows stores all of its configuration settings. And the registry consists of 5 files. All 5 files must be working correctly in order for a Windows machine to boot. The corruption of just one file will cause a bad system config info blue screen. The big mystery right now is, why did the registry file corrupt in the first place? And I am making the required system media so I can start poking into and answering that question. when you have a bad system config info, you cannot use startup repair on the computer to fix it. You must boot the machine from a Windows 10 USB stick in order to properly diagnose and correct this issue. These sticks take a little while to make. I'm in the process of making one now. And I will be coming back to this machine in the next video, and we'll go over exactly what was wrong with it. I kind of suspect right now that the hard drive may not be in good shape. We'll be finding that out. Over here, you see an empty case, and those of you that have followed my channel for a while, you know the reason why there's an empty case in here. Yep, another build is coming up, and this build is for my client in Waterbury for their new server. And the reason we need to do a new server is because the old server, which when I say old, we're talking 2012, it has Windows 2012 Essentials on it. Now, Windows 2012 Essentials server is the last version of Windows Server that we cannot just take a USB stick, stick it in the machine, and do an upgrade on for licensing reasons. What Microsoft wants you to do, which is a little bit ridiculous, is they actually want you to take an entirely new machine, set it up, and bring all the data from the old machine to the new machine, running a special series of commands. Migrations are a very big job, and they're a very fussy job. You can't miss a step. If you do, you have to start all over. They're also relatively expensive jobs, which is why I was trying to avoid doing this. Unfortunately, I can't. Now, the one good thing that I have going for me is the old server has a lot of old storage tech. We don't have NVMe solid state drives. In fact, this machine doesn't have solid state drives in it at all. This new machine will, and I'll be talking about that in another video, and we'll be talking about how much speed this is going to add to the server. Just the reboot time of this new server will be dramatically increased. The owners of the company won't believe it when they see it. All the parts for this server are coming in later on today, so I should be getting them in the case and getting them ready to go. The power supply will be coming in on Monday, so I won't be able to fire up this machine until the beginning of next week. As always, feel free to rate, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see everyone next time, which will probably be tomorrow. See everyone soon. Bye-bye.